Hello everybody, Mr. Norman here. Day 22 of the 90 plus sets, live in this direction, episodes in this direction. I'm being recorded by two cameras. Day 22, alright, of the 90 plus day video series. Now you've actually gotten used to me saying this, right? So, the topic for today, as I have indicated, or hinted, or teased, is how I started playing percussion. And in reflecting about this topic, I got a thought and I got a phrase, and it's like it says, "The story of my life." A lot of people say this. Things happen, and the story of my life. It's always like this, like. So in a way, it is one of those type of instances for me because in my life I've always been, or for a lot, I mean, for many situations, I found myself in a situation in sort of like a tight corner, and I still come out somehow, and some way I managed to make the magic trick. Welcome to everybody, Jennifer, Winston, Christopher, and Daniel, and whoever else is watching. Welcome to all. Thank you for watching. Thank you even more for sharing. Spread the love. Spread the love of these messages because I'm actually humbled, to be fair. I am receiving messages from people telling me that not only just that they watch me, but the way they word their messages tends to give me the impression that they're feeling some kind of solace in these messages. So I'm very pleased to be of service in this manner. So, how did I start playing percussion? And the story of my life. Like being in situations and finding some way out. Being treated very badly and still finding some way out. And always, as much as I could, in my humble way, always with integrity. Okay? Somebody whom I know is watching this video knows that I've been treated very, very badly as of recent, and I don't want to harm anyone, but how it's gonna come out is still in the process. Anyway, so how did I start playing percussion? Just this kind of situation. I'm in a group of people, and there's a keyboardist. I play keyboard, I play piano. She's phenomenal. I mean, I'm not exactly bad, but I don't know, I didn't know at the time that this person was as good as she actually turned out to be, which, of course, in my case, really served well because I didn't want to take the place of somebody who, and then like, why did you want to take her place? No, she's better. And of course, I don't play guitar myself, so there was a phenomenal guitar player, and I mean phenomenal. All right, one of my schoolmates, one of my classmates since age, I believe, 6, maybe even less. All right, and these two people together, okay, the playing situation that it was, they would have been more than sufficient. However, there was not a percussion. And even more interesting, there was no percussion instrument. Somebody said, listen, there's a guitar in there. Now, I forgot whether it is A or B. A, without strings, or B, with bad strings. It was just one of the two. So I said, okay, let me see what I can cook up. Went, fetched the guitar, flipped it over, and started tapping. And the resonating box of the guitar, you know how a guitar is made, like there's a hole, then there's in the main box, and then there's a bridge. That box is so hollow, it actually resonates really interestingly. And the softer you tap it, the lighter you tap it, the more interesting the sound. So the next thing I know is that somebody says, when are you gonna get a pair of bongos? That's it. 1 week later, I turn up with this pair. They are still at me. They have been overused, used, abused, written over, scribbled over by kids, turned into a writing by me because of one of my projects, which is Creative Sound Experiment. Here it is. I will explain about that in another video. And oh my god, I never look back. As proverbially as they say, I never look back. So This, my friends, is the very first pair of bongos I ever owned. And you have to imagine that this was the backside of a guitar that had bad or no strings, and that is how I started playing percussion. If you knew what I have today in terms of like percussion resources, it's gonna surprise you. And within a couple, I think it's 2 weeks and a day, 2 weeks and 2 days from now, those people who are on Malta, in Malta, I'm going to be live playing percussion in a setting, in a combo, in an organization that I have never been up to now, I believe. And it's an exciting time for me. I've already started preparations. My ear has been like prepared for what I'll be doing, but I'll be starting to meet the other components or some of the other components in the coming days. And you might want to watch this space because I will be, of course, sharing more. And closer to the date, I'll naturally announce. It's just the excitement of life for me. You know, like my motto in life is make life alive. ... With music. Alright, thank you very much for listening. Tomorrow, day 23, I have a question. So if anyone can help in any way by spreading the fact that I do these videos, and tomorrow it might even be earlier, probably today is the latest. In fact, you might see live, the live video has reddish, at least on my screen, it's looking more reddish, more warm. The episode video here is somewhat sort of like starting to pixelize a bit. Anyway, so yeah, it's the latest time I'm doing it. Tomorrow should not be that, no, it cannot be that late anyway. And I would love direct interaction, maybe by people writing on the live thingy, on the live feed. And anyway, I'll tackle the topic and I will ask, and maybe we can help not only myself, but also a friend of mine. Actually, I'm doing it for this other friend of mine, even more than I'm doing it for myself. Maybe I could have a guest. No promises, but maybe I could have a guest. Alright, and since I've spoken about guests, if anybody would like to collaborate, join the fun, come and enjoy being on video, this is very casual, very formal, very non-formal, nothing formal in any kind of manner. It's just pure fun. I mean, you're more than welcome. PM me, private message me, and we'll see what to do about it. Alright, so some teaser there for tomorrow. For the moment, spread the love. Spread the love. Be sensible towards each other. Write nice words. Compliment each other. Be grateful. And for me, that's it. I see you tomorrow. Ciao.